Hi everybody, my name is Eleanor and I am a student at the University of Southern Indiana. I wanted to make a little intro to my channel. I'm going to be doing a series over my study abroad experience. I am an incoming sophomore at the University of Southern Indiana, which is in Evansville, down south. And I am spending the next semester for the fall of 2019 in Caen, France. I'm so excited about it. And I kind of wanted to do a YouTube channel for a couple of reasons. One, I was a student and I was looking into studying abroad in France, and I noticed that there wasn't a lot of content on that subject, and there wasn't too many that wasn't just travel. There weren't much that covered informative topics such as how do I fly an international flight by myself? How do I apply for a visa? Do I apply for a visa and then apply to the university, or in what order do I do things? That sort of thing. So that was a big question mark for me. Luckily I had a lot of great professors and advisors who helped me with that, but I was craving another student's perspective. At USI, we've got something called Study Abroad Ambassadors, and they're students who have gone abroad and come back, and then the resources to other students, which is awesome. Such a great program. I love it. I applied last year, my freshman year, and got in, and one of the requirements is that you have a project, and so I thought this is perfect. I knew that I wanted this for myself, and I thought that this would be a great resource to not just USI students, but it's probably going to be really helpful for USI students, but also anybody who wants to know more about the study abroad process, France, traveling alone, being a girl traveling alone. I've been out of the country twice before, but I've never flown on an international flight by myself. I've only flown on a plane by myself one time. I've never been on a train. I don't often use public transportation, and so a lot of that is a big question mark right now. And so I just wanted to kind of do an introduction, let you know who I am, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. That way when I come in to do tips and tricks, you know who I am, and then I can show you about my adventures while I'm studying abroad. So let's just get to it. Tea break though. Like I said before, I am a student at the University of Southern Indiana. I'm an incoming sophomore, so when I go to France, I'll be a sophomore. So yeah, so I just finished my freshman year. It was a great experience. Right now I live, or my hometown is Indianapolis, Indiana. So that's where I am right now. I'm home for the summer before I go to France. I studied French throughout all of high school, so all 4 years, and then I studied French also when I went to USI. I did the whole first year, and I had two wonderful professors. They were amazing, great mentors to me, great resources. So if you know you want to study abroad, let them know right away, and they'll be so excellent, especially at USI. Our language department is amazing and everyone is so helpful. So yeah, so I'm a sophomore in college, and I'm about to turn 20. My birthday is in September actually, so I'll turn 20 when I go to France, or while I'm in France, so that's fun. So yeah, so I knew that I wanted to study abroad when I was in high school because I had a couple of friends who had gone and done like a little summer program abroad, and they had just thought it was amazing, and they said it was such a wonderful experience, and I knew that I wanted to do that coming in. I am a nursing major and recently just added French as a double major, but initially going into college I knew that I just wanted to be a nurse, and that was it, and I just wanted to do enough French just to get me to France and spend the semester abroad and then come back and then just focus on nursing. And then it was a little bit unexpected how much I loved French and France, and the more I got into it, and the professors obviously were a huge part of that. So I decided late last semester that I wanted to be a double major in French and nursing, which of course don't make any sense whatsoever, but and my advisor was like, but we got it taken care of and we're working on it, and so all will be going well soon, hopefully. So yeah, so I've taken French for 4 or 5 years now, and I like to think I'm like moderately fluent. I'll probably slip into French on one of these videos at some point, especially when I'm in France. I'm sure that's going to be a big thing. But yeah, so kind of where I'm at right now, there's a lot of paperwork that goes into studying abroad and a lot of logistics. There's just quite a bit. So right now where I'm at is I have been accepted at my university. I'm going to, I should have said that, I'm going through the ISEP program, which is the International Student Exchange Program. I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. And I was placed at the l'Université du Caen, which is in Normandy, France. So I think like Normandy Beach, it's there. My campus is like 10 minutes south of there. So that's great. I'll be near the ocean. So yeah, so I have applied and been accepted to that university. You can be, I've gone through my study abroad office. I'll go more into depth later about what the step-by-step process is. And of course, I'm pretty sure every college campus would have some sort of an international office. Go see them, go tell them you want to study abroad, and then they'll give you your personalized step-by-step. But I'll tell you what I had to go through. Yeah, but anyway, so I've gone through applying to my school. I was accepted into ISEP, was placed at my university. I've enrolled in my courses, well, pre-registered. I have been accepted at my university in France. I just got that in the mail. It's got a really fun letter that has like the postage is in French and it's got euros on it. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway, I was very excited when I got it. I just got that yesterday. So it's my acceptance letter. So then my next big thing that I've got my plane ticket. That's so exciting. I got my plane ticket. And so right now, the next thing I need to do is go to my visa interview. So I've applied for a visa online. You also have to go, if you're going to France, this isn't for everybody, but if you're going to France, you have to go to your nearest French consulate and have a like 15-minute meeting with the French consulate and tell them who you are and prove you've got all these documentations that prove who you are and that you've been accepted and that France knows you're coming, and then why you want to go and for how long you're going to be there and all of that. And then once you submit, you have to like submit your application in person, and then you hopefully get accepted and get it in the mail later. So that's my next step. Right now it's scheduled for the 19th of July. It's currently I don't know what the date is. I think it's the 24th of June. So I've got a little bit under a month to get that all figured out and have everything in triplicate. The nearest French consulate to me is Chicago. So, and I've got a lovely supportive family who are more than willing to come with me. I declined. I decided to go by myself because I am going to be studying in Paris, or I'm going to fly into Paris and have to get from Paris to Caen, which is like a 2-hour difference, or drive, bus, train, something to Caen. And it's actually plane, then train, then bus to Caen. So anyway, it's just quite a bit, and I'm gonna have to figure it out by myself, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it by myself in French. So I figured, you know, Chicago's not very far from here. I've been there before, not often, but I've been there, and that's just a little car ride, and so I'm taking myself. So that'll be soon, and I'll be sure to make a video with that whole trip, vlogging. It's just gonna be me and myself and I in my car. His name is Norman, and yeah, so it's gonna be a great time. So that's what's coming up next on my agenda. Oh, while I am studying abroad, I am going to be only taking French classes. Lucky for me, there's going to be 4 other girls from my university, which is a real rarity. It's very uncommon that they would place so many people from the same college at the same host college abroad, or at least so I'm told. It's very rare, but lucky for us, there's 5 of us. I'm the youngest, and so I'm the baby, and so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm very excited, and I'm really excited too because that means that I've got travel buddies. That means that if, you know, you have a really bad day in French, or you make like a stupid mistake in your language, or you know, whatever, you just have a bad day and you need someone to speak in English with you and go get a burger or go, you know, just chill out, you know, order a café américain, whatever, then you got somebody there for you, and then maybe you have a travel buddy coming home. I knew when my other people were going to fly into France, and I chose to arrive earlier. In France, it's a little different, and I'll kind of explain this in a later video, but I decided to go early because the first day that my dorm is available is also orientation day and registration day, and then the first day of classes is the next day, and it's just a lot, especially when you just got there and you are still like dealing with jet lag, and the language barrier is a little difficult right away, you know, to get adjusted. I'm not taking a French class right now, so my French is kind of declining over the summer just from not using it. So, but I decided to go early, and so I'm excited and nervous. It's going to be a couple of days by myself before the rest of my peeps get there, so peeps. So anyway, I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be doing lots of videos about this. I've got several planned already, but if you've got any questions that are like burning in your heart and you want somebody to answer them, or if you've got video ideas that you think that I wouldn't think of or something like that, or something that you know you want to see, you want to see how I'm packing or what I'm bringing on the plane, or you know, whatever, please, please, please let me know, and I will do my very best to make a video for you. So I want to be the best resource for everybody from now until 10 years from now. I want this to be an ultimate resource for students who are in college, who want to study abroad but don't know a lot about it. I want to be here for you guys, so please just let me know. Again, my name is Eleanor, and I will be here sharing my explorations abroad. Okay. Merci. À tout à l'heure.